Let's look at Accessit Library's web app, which is the dynamic customer interface. Of course, users can log in via single sign-on if your school has that. On our web app, students go straight to the library to find all of their teaching and learning resources in seconds. With a completely customizable interface, you can design your web app to suit the age and interests of your students. Add engaging news items to promote resources, events, and competitions, as well as embedded videos, customizable book carousels, and Twitter feeds. In fact, your web app can be as busy or as clean as you like, depending on your school and students. Searching is intuitive. Our library system accepts phonetic spelling and misspelled words, interpreting your search or prompting you with a list. You can also switch on autocomplete to filter your search and find matching results. Just type in as much as you know, and Accessit will fill in the rest. The results list is clean and easy to understand. Red indicates no copies are currently available, but green indicates that those items are available and tells you the number of copies. You can change the way the results are shown. You can filter or sort your list, and drag and drop to place items on hold. Clicking onto the resource record itself will display even more information about that resource. Again, this is completely customizable. You can choose which information shows and in what order. Information is hyperlinked, and every resource has a shareable link so you can recommend items to others. Of course, you can add web links, author interviews, files, teacher notes, worksheets, videos, and all sorts to your resource. And you can enable QR codes so that your students can open this information on their portable devices. The table of contents comes directly from the MARC records, or you can add your own. This is the equivalent of walking up to a book on the shelf, flipping it open, and scanning the contents. And if you catalog a true PDF, Accessit can do a full text search through indexed documents. This can make a simple search incredibly powerful. Students can also interact with resources, liking them, locating them on a map, and reading and writing reviews. Because you can catalog any type of resource, your books, ebooks, audiobooks, documents, videos, all are discoverable in one place. Accessit integrates seamlessly with Mac and Via ebooks, so you can have those resources sitting right alongside your print titles. Just filter your results to show only Mac and Via, click on the title you want, and select Open Now. Your students can click from the web app and begin to read or listen to those e-resources at once. They don't have to go out and find a separate platform. Accessit takes them directly to Mac and Via, where they are already logged in. Best of all, with Accessit, all of your free and subscription databases can be accessed directly from the web app. So you can carry out a search within the web app and then click on any of these platforms to open up that same search on individual tabs. This is taking me to the database, it's logging me in, and it's carrying out my same search smoothly, separated by tabs. There are many other ways to search the catalog. We have advanced search, visual search, and quick lists, where you can create, say, subject-specific reading lists or award-winning book lists, and you can hide these reading lists if you wish. So, for example, if you had a reading list related to a specific class project, once that project was finished, you could hide it until it rolls around again next year. Every list comes with a link, so you can share it with teachers, and they can drop this into their online learning classroom space, linking back to the book list. Students and teachers can also create lists of their own by dragging and dropping items onto My List. Here they can view citations, and they can message the librarian. So a teacher might request their chosen resources be made into a special reading list, and if they click Allow Similar Resources, you can add relevant items they might have missed, supplementing the resources they'd chosen. Then you'll receive a message on the Management app side, alerting you to this request from the teacher. Teachers also have this booking option where they can book items on the list for a certain period of time. You can, of course, create a link to this list too. So if you have a parent that says, "My child is reading at a 10th grade level, but they're only in 6th grade," you can link them to a number of great resources perfect for their child's reading level. When students log in, they're associated with a specific web app homepage connected to their login details. However, you can also create multiple other dashboards if you wish. These can promote a specific subject area or theme, and you can customize these uniquely and fill them with relevant content. Each student also has their own unique borrower dashboard, where they can check on their borrowing details and renew items if you give that permission. This means they can get an overdue notice. They can just log in and renew the items themselves. They can also see what books they've put on hold and where they are in the queue, or cancel their hold. In addition, teachers can view their bookings. The loan history shows people what they've previously checked out. Of course, this can be turned off and data can be anonymized, but it could be helpful if someone wanted to find that book they checked out last year that has an explosion of different colors on it, but they can't remember what it was called. They can come back into their loan history and drag and drop to put it back on hold. My Interests allows patrons to select their own areas of interests, and then whenever something is cataloged matching their criteria, those new items will appear here in My Interests, and they can be notified automatically by email too. The system does all the work for you. Of course, students can also search the catalog and check on their borrowing details through the Accessit Library phone app. And in fact, the phone app can be used to circulate as well, so your library staff can be very mobile throughout the school. You can even allow circulation for certain staff members through the web app, so that no matter where they are, no matter which device they're using, they can check books in and out for your students. Accessit's management app is for the library staff. It's where you'd automate your day-to-day tasks, manage your collections, keep track of overdues, run inventory reports, and catalog new resources. At Accessit, our goal is to be the best, most reliable system on the market and provide you with unbeatable value and support.